bayigiriza abantu baffe nti ebikola ssente ze mwanyi, pamba, koko, chai n'etaaba. Kasooli oyo wakulya buli. Amata gabalala okunywera mu lukoola. Ente z'ennyama ezo muzirireeyo mu lukoola, temuzireeta wano mu tawuni. Amatooke musogole omwenge gwe muba mubeerako eyo mu kyalo. So that those are not cash crops. So you had a place like in Ntungamo where which I know very well. You know Ntungamo is post office, private bag mbara. They don't even have a post office number. Bagamanti Ntungamo pure private bag mbara. We didn't have any cash crop. There were only a few families in Deja sub-county who I used to hear had some coffee. Then a few families in Buonjara. They were also there. I was hearing about them. Then a few families in Cheizova, one of the sub-counties. And then later on, some families in Chamhunga started tea. But the rest of us who were there, we had cows, we had bananas, but no cash. No cash crop. I rejected this logic. The basic human needs here, this is basic. The basic human needs are food, clothes, shelter, that is housing, locomotion, vehicles, medicine, utilities like electricity, and services such as education and health. If you produce a product or a service for any of these purposes, it is potentially a cash product. All these are money. They are food, but also money. Therefore, on the agricultural side, we now have bananas, maize, cassava, Irish potatoes, milk, beef, sorghum, sugarcane, millet, beans, peas, groundnuts, palm oil, simsim, cocoa, fish, pigs, poultry, fruits, rice, cashew nuts, etc., as cash crops or cash products on top of the original colonial cash crops. That's our situation. Bali bagamba nti omukaaga ffe tugamba nti 40 kumpi. Byonna bikola ssente, bino byonna byemenya wano. Phase 4, we have been insisting on value addition. Where we have succeeded, returns are very high. The milk industry was initiated, has expanded, and we are producing a number of final products such as long shelf, long haul liquid milk, long shelf life liquid milk, yogurt, ghee, butter, powdered milk, and derivatives from milk such as a protein known as casein, apparently needed in food supplements and medicine. Maize processing is growing to produce maize flour, akahunga, animal feeds, starch, etc. Cassava processing is growing, producing cassava flour, starch, ethanol, etc. With coffee, we are determined to add value to it, so that instead of a kilogram giving us US dollars 25, it gives us US dollars 25. No, instead of giving us US dollars 2.5, this is 2.5, my people. 2.5, it gives us US dollars 25 to 40 and creates more jobs for our people. Cotton, the shirts I always put on are from our cotton. The shirt I'm putting on right now is from our cotton with polyester added from outside. You Ugandans, please help us to get rid of imported clothes, including dead people's clothes. Engoye z'abafu zemuleta wano zimwita second hand. Engoye z'abafu Banyankole bazita mtwijuro. We squander US dollars 418 million per year on imported cloth. Phase 5 has been the introduction of the knowledge economy. This is the economy that is not just based on more processing of the mere processing of the raw materials. It involves the greater use of science and skills. This is where the automobiles industry is, the vaccines, the vaccine making, the assembling and manufacturing of computers and computer parts. That's where they come in. Our economy was US dollars 3.9 billion in 1986. It is now US dollars 55 billion. It has been growing at the rate of 6.3% per year for the last 38 years. We are now a lower middle income country with the GDP per capita of US dollars 1,154. Therefore, the groups that have been misinforming the public recently about the parasitic agencies that we are rationalizing, especially coffee, are a disgrace to the country. I even feel embarrassed to participate in the controversy. Mpura n'okuswala eggwanga lyonna okubeerawo boogala ku bitaliimu mwanyi. That's why I've called all these people to help you understand. Kiswaza n'okuswaza okusanga awo abantu baguumalidde mu bitaliimu eby'omugaso ne babyerabira. How could anybody who wants Uganda to grow spend even 1 week, let alone the 7 years we have spent on this subject, on this issue, discussing such an obvious issue? This sentence is mixed up. We shall sort it out. Suppose we had only coffee with our wonderful UCDA. How would the country survive? Because you see, coffee. Now suppose, okay, let's say, we now say, okay, thank you very much. Let's only do coffee. Kubanga UCDA, now another people are saying, coffee. We only do coffee. Now, suppose we did that. How could the country survive? With a population of 46 million, each person needs 2,000 calories